All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. It is 47.4 degrees in Chicagoland. Suburbs. Yes, it is. How's everybody doing today? Excellent. So, today, the topic at hand is when you're ultra rich, and you have your house, which is the evil layer. Because that was the evil layer, but this is the evil layer. So when you're ultra rich and money is no object, where do you go for your summer home? Because we have everything we need here. We have our Ferrari, we have our data center, we have all this done. But where does one go for summer home? And that dog is still there. Doggo. Cool. He likes it there, I guess. So I'm going to show you what I did with the property. So this, which was the experiment for it, is now the evil summer home. Nice. Yes, it is. But there's a twist. There's no downstairs. There's actually a room that goes off of there. And I will show that. We will do a fly around later. I put some little walkway here. So let's go in. So when you have unlimited amounts of money and imagination, which I have neither, but in imagination sense, yeah. So we put an acacia tree in. I had changed this to I changed all the glass, which is very easy to do. I've done it I've shown how to do that. You just replace nodes. And what ended up happening is I was doing some server maintenance. And even though I had a backup of the world and a backup of the server because I had a certificate problem, which I rectified, but in doing so, killed the server. And after 5 hours of playing with this, I finally got everything to run. But I lost all the work that I did on that day. And yeah, I was able to restore the MySQL database from backups, but the world, everything that I had was kind of gone. But I did have a day before. So we have some dressers. This is the upstairs portion of here. We might as well get this taken care of. Some bookcases, looks real cool. There we have a desk, some more books. Nice. There we go. Leave it on what it was. We have a patio. This is cool. I started playing with this because I actually wanted to put a fire here. So I was trying to figure out what I could do to put a fire here. So I'm still playing with that. We have some seating. You can look out. Look out. I don't know if that was a hiccup. Excuse me. We have some nice table. It's pretty cool. That's off the office. Then we come. Why am I carrying around a brick? Nobody knows. And I am not recording this again. This is take number 3. However, here's a nice chair, nice bed, and there's a little trick. It's actually into the wall a little bit, but you can't really, you can notice it, but you don't really notice it. Now I could have taken this and taken that one block out and then just did a single layer, and that would look fine. That's kind of what I should have done, but I can still do that here and it won't really cause that much of a problem. And then we have over here, we have a nice big balcony that overlooks the valley and everything else. So even though this house was a mistake, it still turned out really, really, really cool. I was able to utilize it and not get rid of it. So it's kind of a greenhouse, but then it's a rich summer home. And like every summer home, we are going to build a jacuzzi. Because why not? And this is the bathroom. And there's the laundry room. Because again, why not? We kind of have to. So let's real quickly put in a toilet. And then for sink, we are going to use, I want to use the mom and pop, the sink. And then we have a mirror. And I have to redo my mirror because I want to make a more grand mirror. So we also need, because I want to make this larger. So we're going to need another cabinet. There we go. So this side is going to be where the toilet is. And then we're going to put this here. And do this here. Put that there. It's in the center. That works out. It works out pretty cool. See, that doesn't look right. That looks better. So you got a huge vanity. I got to do something with this wall though. Like it matters. I will figure something out. Put a plant. Nice. So we have this here. We have the laundry room here. And over here, we are going to dig out. Oh, no, I want to leave that. No, I don't. Let's get rid of this stuff real quick. Before we take a look at everything else, so we need one of these and one of these. I think that's it. Yeah, that's going to be it. Then we need that. Perfect. Then we need a grate. Because I like using this one. The whole idea is we're going to go with that. Sometimes what I would usually do is cut this in half and then make that level. But this is where you can put your feet. And I wanted to see something else. So now we are going to need a faucet. And I think that's going to be it. Oh, duh. A shower head. All right. 1, 2, 3. We need a faucet. Cool. I could get real fancy and put in, I could put doors in. I don't know how that would look. The one I usually use is office door, and then let's try a table. And I usually use this large glass table. So if we go here, we put a door here. I could have also done a shower curtain. I'm kind of liking this. Not gonna lie. There you go. Now we have a shower. No kidding. So you have a shower, and then, you know, this won't work because I don't have the shower base. But we have a shower. Now over here, we're going to put a towel real quick. And be done with this. Put a towel there. Put a towel there for now. Because I think I put too many towels. It doesn't matter. What's one more? How about two more? No, that's getting silly. I do want to do something back there though. I might put some artwork or something like that. But that looks pretty cool. And I might put this lends itself to tile. But I don't know which one. Right there. That will work. See, it's kind of like a reverse carpet. Nice. You know, the whole thing needs to be, I don't know, what was I thinking? However, you're not going to know until, you're not going to know how something's going to turn out until you actually do it. This looks a lot better. So this is going to take care of, and I think that doesn't matter. This is going to take care of the bathroom. That turned out pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with that. I could go one more. As a matter of fact, let's see how that's going to look. That was dumb. And the reason why is it gives it, yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And also, since we do have a center point, I wonder what's up there. Nothing. We can use, from Mom and Pop, one of the tricks I like to use for a ventilation fan is the actual ventilation fan for the kitchen. Boom. Nice. Although it won't let me bury it. But it's kind of cool. Oh, I could have done the same trick with the rainforest shower head. I'll have to remember that. All right, so that is going to take care of that. So the bathroom is out of the way. And what I mean by art is I take my famous artwork here and boom, those are too big. I was thinking about putting something. See, that's too big. But the wall needs something. There, that's fine. We are done with this. Cool, cool, cool. And let's go out here. We come in. It almost feels like I should have brought that all the way over. It doesn't matter. I'm satisfied with it. So like the supports that run through here, I actually kept. And I think that turned out pretty cool right here. And then we have over here, we have my famous speakers, which is just wool and then a quarter block and done up. I've shown how I made those before. Those are done. We could put, look at that, there's a lamb on the back window. Hi, peeping lamb. And then we have a little kitchen table, nice area over here. Could put a plant. Because like there's not a lot. You know, we not a lot of plants in here. And then the kitchen turned out really cool. I have dog bone in there because that's what tames the pet's dog. Cabinets, put an end on that. Nice. Over here we have a credenza kind of deal. Yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to put here. We need to put something here. Because everything now is just boom. But what do we put on the other side here? We can go into home decor. Oh, I could have put that on the roof. Why didn't I think of that? What do I want here? So I do like doing this with that. I want to put something there that is cool. Maybe a fish tank. Because isn't that this house is missing a fish tank? I don't know. That lit cube would be really cool if I could get it to sit upside down. But let's take a look here. We have a multitude of stuff. Nothing that I want to use. However, what do I want? Oh, the globe. The globe is always cool. A trophy would be a little too, I want to try something with that cube, though. So let us put a globe here, because why not? Turn it around. There we go. Actually, the globe would look better over here. There we go. And this would look better here. So if you, oh, that will sit flat down. No, it won't. It wants to creep up and go in the center. Oh, there we go. That's a kind of cool kind of idea for decoration. That glow lamp there. So I'm going to have to remember that. Because you could do something like that accent there. So put some pans here, make that hang. Give it a nice homey look. I made a mistake with the dining table, but I'm going to leave it for right now. Because I could have put this chair here, another chair here and here. So right now we can sit 6, but we have the capability of sitting 8. Cool. I lost my chair. Doesn't matter. And then over here, I might just put like a little table. I think that would look really cool. Let's go upstairs real quick. Oh, this needs artwork. But I don't know. If I want it there. Or even if I want it here. That looks kind of cool. I wanted to try something real quick with this. Oh, it has, I forgot it has the stakes on it. There is a thing called a brazier. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Don't know if I'm, oh. No, it's not what it's called. It's in the Castle Plus mod. So what it is, there it is. floor brazier. I don't know what a floor brazier is. You know what? That's kind of cool. I wonder. Oh, it needs coal. I think that's a little. What is that? I think that's a little too much. I'm wondering if I could put something around it, because I don't know. These all have to be moved. That's the problem. I could do some kind of fancy, but then why would I even use this? Why wouldn't I just use a campfire? I could use a campfire on some ambers and do a custom fire pit. So I'm going to have to look at that. But that's an idea. So we're just going to leave that there for now. That would be a kind of a cool idea. Now, let's go take a look at something else that I've been working on. So we're going to exit here. So it turned out pretty cool. That's actually stained. There is glass there, but so it's sort of built into the home side. We have railings, we have balconies. So that house is complete. It's completely how you say self-sufficient. It's buried in the middle of nowhere, and I like it. So that finishes that up. So instead of tearing it down, I ended up reutilizing it, reusing whatever. But if we come over here, I want to check on my check on some stuff here. So I installed this. Let's go over here. Let's see if this is even working. This ain't doing nothing. So what this is, and I'm going to show it. The harvest, it goes to a pusher. It goes to here. This is sleeping. Yeah, this is completely useless. It's supposed to eat the tree, and then it'll take down the tree and then transport it. That's what I want to look at also. I think you have to use biogas to power it. Yeah. So you have to make the biofuel first. But how do you make the biofuel? I think you have to craft it from, you make biofuel from leaves. Let's go back here to harvest one. We're back here. Now, real quickly before I show that. So this house over here, the house is actually going to start out here. And it's going to be similar. It's going to be a cross between this house and the A-frame and the house across the evil house. And the idea is that I want to use the stairways and such that I used on the other house to come off the first floor to go up to the second floor, wrap around, and possibly go up to a third floor. Now, the back of the house is going to be, there's going to be a complete section of this glass that'll go up on an angle. And I think it'll turn out pretty cool. I think. And I still haven't figured out what I want to do in terms of, ooh, there's a carrot. That's not, that was stupid. That was a potato. Yeah. What do we got over here? So that house is going to be kind of interesting. There's nothing in here yet. Why is that sleeping? Turn on. Let's turn on all our machines. Why is that? Okay. So what we have here is we have our harvester. We're going to turn that on. We put biofuel in here, and it is starting up. This is a detector, which when it senses something, what's in here? 40, 71 jungle trees. Now you see all these saplings? This machine plants it. So it cuts it down and then it plants it. It's going to send the leaves and the tree trunks over to, oh, I was standing on a tree trunk. So that's a detector, and it's rigged to this lamp. And then it goes into here. Why is that like that? This is supposed to be creating biofuel. And then it sends it off to the refiner, which you'll see that go up by 1. And you did. Now, this is supposed to be creating the refined biofuel, which it, oh, and it sends it out here. Okay, we're working. So this is all working. This is a pusher, and it's running. And the cool thing is everything that it takes out, it's going to replace with a sapling or whatever crop. So this works on crops and trees. It'll cut down the tree. It'll ooh, look at that. It made a hole. It punched a hole. Cool. I don't know what that is. It has to get run back there. So we're going to let that run. So that's the tube line. I don't know. It looks kind of gnarly. Kind of cool. I don't know what you could do with the biofuel. Let's get a furnace and see if the furnace, I just want normal fuel I can't talk. Fuel fired furnace. I wonder if you can put, no. I need your meat. There, thank you. Okay. Let's put that there and put that there. Let's see if that fire. Ooh, it does. So the biofuel will it will do the meat. Okay. That's kind of cool. I don't have to use coal lumps anymore. I could actually use biofuel. All right. That's pretty cool. Nice. So we figured that out. Uh-oh. Something broke again. Why is it in fault? See, I don't know why it's doing a fault. It's kind of stupid that you have to sit there and babysit these things. All right, so we have 7 biofuel. Cool. So that takes care of that. So when looking at the tube line, For the tube line, you have an auto crafter, which will create things for you. You have biofuel. I'm in creative mode. Biogas, which you have to refine. So you have a fermenter and you have a refiner. So you have to take the leaves and everything and you have to ferment them and it creates a biogas. And then you have to change the biogas and refine it, which changes it into the biofuel. Cool. You have a fast pusher. You have a standard pusher. You have distributors. A black hole. I'm going to assume that's a trash can. Distributor, we have our gate blocks, our invisible lamp, which is pretty cool. You can take this, it's almost like the, what do you call that? We can put that right there. You can't see it, but it'll turn on. And I don't think you could see it turning on. So that takes care of that. It's chugging away. Now, you can do the same thing with mesicons, but with mesicons, I don't think there's a harvester. So I think what's unique to this is that harvester. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing in mesicons. Because there is a quarry. Now this has a quarry too. No, I'm in the wrong one. So you have mesicons, you have quarry. Our quarry, HV quarry, is Technics. And I don't think there's any kind of harvester for Technics. I'm going to have to double check on that. So that's pretty cool. Now, tube line, and I'll try to put a link in the description. You can find it on the content tab for your mods. And then there's a couple add-ons that you have to add on, because when you add on to tube line or it's called Techpack. And I don't think that's going to, no, it's not going to come up. So you also have the add-on, which adds the smart parts. And you have a battery, a switch. You've seen me use the switch. The smart line controller I've used the display. Over in the Secret Squirrel military base, I use the display. I use this smart line signal tower, which is really cool because you could actually program, like when the outer door is open, it'll set that to red. You know what? We might as well take a look at that real quick. Where am I? I am over here because it's right across the bay here. It'll, there are some pretty cool things that you could do with it. I bet you I'm going to get lost, aren't I? Let's go back. Uh-oh. I did get lost. How can I get lost? There we go. Seriously, how inept does one have to be that you fly to? It is kind of hard. So now we know where we're at. Oh boy. So across this bay is the, there we go. I was probably right there. I know I'm at 34 minutes. I don't care. You can, just by you watching the videos and clicking on the videos is greatly appreciated. And yeah, you don't have to watch the entire video. You can skip through it, skip to the end. If I'm building something, then you can always skip to the end and, what is that? Oh, you can skip to the end. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So, and like YouTube cares, or any other place that I put this. Look at this. We have another. I did the cardinal sin of using the same. See, there it is. And do I have any battery left? I don't know. Door secure. Usually the battery is dead. Okay. That opens that up. Yeah, you see, I think the battery is dead. But usually it'll show you. So we're going to put a fresh battery here. There we go, battery 100, and we're going to restart. Boom. Now, when I open it up, door not secure, and we have a red light. So I need to do this so you could see. It's not going to do it. Oh, here we go. So the red light's on. So when I click that, the door closes, it changes to secure, and it goes to a green light. And I think it has something to do with, I can't remember. Oh, here we go. So input 024 is on, then tower red. If it's off, then tower green. Cool. That's how that worked. And really, I'm only scratching the surface of what you could actually do with this. So we have a red light and a green light. Cool. And that's how that works. Very nice. Very cool. So that's tube line. And it's not an official mod review. So we figured out different things. What I want to try next is I actually want to take that quarry, because it replants. So if you wanted to create new, if you wanted to create like a farming harvester, I know somebody, I think Skates99 had that made mod, which it's kind of creepy, but it has like these little maids. So theoretically, I could take one or two of those quarries and I could put a quarry here and then run some piping over to the biofuel thing or whatever. Now, you don't have to just use that. So in the tube line, there's also a funnel, and there's a funnel. So you can take a funnel, hook it to a pusher, and when you drop stuff in the funnel and it goes into the pusher, then it could transfer it. So you could actually carry all the blocks that the harvester takes and then drop them in the funnel and use your refiner and your biogas creator like somewhere else. Or I could put that in the barn here, hide the tubing in the ground, come up to here, put the quarry here. You could set it for a 10 block radius. I think the biggest one was 33 block radius. And then it'll completely harvest everything here and Why are all these animals out? It'll reharvest everything. Look, wait, where is she doing now? I'm talking to you. Why are the animals out? Huh? How are they getting out? I don't know. Because the cows are setting out to spawn. No, they're not. Or yes. Yes, I can't spell lasso. L-A-S-S-O. Oh, come on. Really? There it is. Lasso. That's how I thought I spelled it. Could not create. Oh no. I think that was the wrong lasso. Oh. I think that's the one that I needed. So we're gonna get rid of that and think that it never happened. There we go. There we go. Now we did it. Get back in your home. There, cool. I gotta start live streaming again. Because this video should have been like a live stream. Oh, come on. We have cows on the roof again. Don't cry to me. You got up there. You get down. Ooh, what's that? That's an egg. I have an eggie. I just threw an egg. So that's going to be a cool experiment, because and the reason why I'm not doing it right now is because I like the way this area looks. So what I want to do is I want to create a custom area for that. This is the working farm, and I don't want to sit there and trash that. I could, however, do this one and then have it create, you know what, that's not a bad idea, because it will do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is in the description, I'm going to leave a link to the Techpack. Go from there. Peppermint, oh, I forgot her name. Peppermint Candy. The one thing with the home decor mod, I'm running a very old version of the home decor, and it's very modified. I modified it, so I can't tell if the new one worked. The new one doesn't work. However, I've done another world where I did put the new one in, but I didn't have a problem with it. But I did read in a couple of the comments that there was a problem and that the mod would not run. And now it's a mod pack. What I would do is whatever error that you're getting on it, I would definitely put it in, go to the forum post and see if there's anybody else having a similar issue with that and go from there. Unfortunately, I cannot reproduce the problem, so I don't have a solution or even a suggestion. But the I would erase the debug text file and then try running it, because any errors are going to show up in that debug text file, and go from there. And hopefully one of the commenters or one of the people on my forum or on my video, because I didn't see the post. YouTube put it in there, and the post had to be approved, and I never knew it was in there. So it sat in there for like 2 weeks until I finally realized that there was something in there. So I'm sorry for that, but hopefully we can get your problem taken care of, or if you've already gotten it taken care of, and go from there. All right, that's going to do it. I am going to go back up here to this world here, and the next episode we are going to start working on that one house, but I am having a hard time coming up with, you know what? I want to go. Do I want to go to the other house? I want to stay here. I want to stay here. I'm having a hard time coming up with the actual floor plan, the layout of the house that I want. But it's going to be similar to the house across the way in that, I know I'm flying around, in that I want to utilize, I really like this. And if I can come up with a good color, I think we can make something really work up in that hill. Alrighty. I'm going to go over here. and come down here. So thank you very much for watching, and until next episode, goodbye.